Logic versus power.
Welcome, foolish mortals. Chambers and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Voices from the Stone Garden. Behind me lies one of the oldest cemeteries in town, and myself and Violet A. Lucard, we're going to be talking about that this evening during this show. Now, the show is on every Friday at 10 p.m. Central Time. And tonight's episode, we're going to be talking about epitaph. What? And this little thing here, a stone. Something as small as this, which this came from the cemetery. I am going to put it back. This came from the cemetery. And this little thing right here has a voice. Have you ever seen those little monuments that have rocks stacked up on top of each other? Well, this is one of those rocks that I will be making one of my own within the cemetery here later on. Now, all the way back from the Egyptians and all the way for thousands of years, little things, the drawings, the statues, the gravestones, they all have a meaning. They all have a voice, if you will. An epitaph. So, 1900 to say 1980. Let's say John Smith lived that long. From 1900 to 1980 is a short little line. That was his life. What goes on in the afterworld? What goes on in the paranormal world? Well, that is yet some of the things that we as paranormal investigators still have questions about and still want to know the answers. That's why we continually do investigations at graveyards, in houses, places that are haunted or alleged haunted. But the stone gardens that, now are called graveyards, there are some that are old, there are some that are brand new. Say someone was just buried 2 weeks ago. What is their gravestone going to represent? Does the color represent something? Does the shape represent something? Does it have a voice? Absolutely it has a voice. Unfortunately, my father is living day to day. My father could be dead by the end of this weekend. He's got stage 4 pancreatic cancer. He's going to be buried on Mount Emily on his land in Oregon. And he's going to have a stone figure and a gravestone. That's going to have its own little voice. I saw a picture of it today, and it overlooks a meadow with mountains and trees and whatnot. It is sad, but everybody has a starting point, and everybody has an ending point. But what we do within those points of living is going to be our voice in the afterworld. Our voice 100 years from now, when someone sees our gravestone, what is our voice going to say? What is the voice that carries beyond the grave going to say? Well, again, that is yet to be discovered. I hope you guys enjoy this show, and I know Violet is going to touch on many different topics, and I also want to invite you guys, if there is a subject matter that you want to talk about or you want us to talk about, go ahead and on the link below, go ahead and go to our Facebook page and let us know, and we'll talk about it. The show is every single Friday, 10 p.m. Central Time. Check it out. Check out the YouTube channels, but don't just check out the YouTube channels. Subscribe. Hit that link right there. Hit the subscribe button and subscribe. This is just a little bit snippet of what is going to come, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. Peace out.